Okay. Let's bring this over. Hi. So I brought to you another singing bowl today. And my tea. Ooh, it's hot. I just made it. So this is the Manipura chakra. I talked about maybe bringing this bowl today. So we're going to do Loka. So I love this chant. I loved it because when I heard it in a yoga class, and I thought that's a nice, simple, easy one to learn. And it's a great one, I think, to start with. If I did a teacher training, the teacher in my teacher training, we learned asatoma, which was good, but I thought it was hard. And maybe that's good, but I probably would start with Loka just because it's shorter, it's more manageable, and it's a little bit easier. So I looked up this chant here, so I wanted to talk about it a little bit before we did it. So I've just had a lot of experience with Sanskrit and chanting in yoga classes where people are uncomfortable because they don't know what it means, and a lot of people are worried about what it means. And I'm here to tell you, at least in my opinion, based on what I know, I haven't heard anything that's made me feel like, oh, this is bad. Nothing. So poses have different names that are Sanskrit. Nothing has made me feel really uncomfortable in any way. Every chant is usually something positive, like wishing positive for myself and others, which Loka is no different. So I just kind of wanted to break it down. So it says, so it goes Loka samasta sukino bhavantu, which is pretty easy. So Loka, so this is a nice breakdown of Loka so that you know. So the word Loka, the first word, it means the world. Samasta means the whole. So Loka, the world, the whole world. Sukino is from the word sukha, which means happiness or joy. Bhavantu means may everyone. So that's a nice breakdown. That's a beautiful breakdown. So I always hear people say, may everyone everywhere be happy and free. That's what Loka means. So what isn't fantastic about that? So it's a great chant. It's a beginner chant. It also reminds you, because a lot of times you'll pick a chant for something that you want in your life. And a lot of people want fortune. They want money. They want freedom. They want happiness. But the thing is about it is what the wanting money. I always ask people, like, what do you think you're going to get if you have money? Well, I'm going to be free. Well, then ask for freedom. Freedom, there's thousands of paths to freedom. So money doesn't necessarily mean freedom at all. That's you trying to solve it. You deciding what will solve your life so that you can have freedom. The great thing about the universe is asking for what you want. You want freedom? There's billions of paths to freedom. So today, we're going to do Loka. I love it because I do think everyone everywhere should be happy and free. Not anybody shouldn't have that. If everybody everywhere was happy and free, this world would be a much different place. We wouldn't have any reason for crying, so it's an amazing wish. So I'm going to start with just doing this Manipura chakra bowl, this solar plexus. So the reason why I thought it would go with the solar plexus is that a lot of times where we feel funny is right here. We feel it here. We feel our fear. So everybody being happy and free, we want to let go of our fear, right? So we're going to do that today. So we're going to just start. We're going to do the bowl. Hands to heart center. Let's do a chant together. Inhaling. So how this will work is I will call. So I will say the first portion of the chant, then you repeat, and then I'll go on to the next. I can't hear you, but I'll leave you space so that you can just repeat after me. Loka samasta Sukino Bhavantu. Do it again just like that. Loka Samasta Sukino Bhavantu. I'm just going to say the whole chant all together, and then you can repeat after me, or you could sing it with me. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Two more times. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. May everyone in the entire world be happy and free. So that is Loka. So hopefully you got to do it enough. You can always rewind and do this again. Um, it's just a beautiful little chant that you can do anytime. And the more you repeat it, because the words are Sanskrit, but any sort of song, the more you repeat it, it resonates with your body. It's a message to your body, and you'll live as if the world was happy and free. And that's what you want to do. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've read a lot of books on that too. And it changes our outer world. It's really true. It really is true. The more you work in order to change your outside, you have to change the inside. And here's the kicker with that is to change the inside, you have to not have the goal of changing the outside. You have to let go of the outcome. And because the problem is if you sort of you have your eye on the inside and then you make changes, but you're really looking to the outside to see if it's working. That's the conundrum. Exactly. It's I want to change on the inside because I want these things to happen on the outside, and that's not how it works. You have to let go of the outcome. That's part of it. That's part of the insanity of it. But it is the truth that if you and really changing the inside makes it so that you see things. And if you have a expected outcome, you will miss what you need to see to get that thing. That's why. Because everything already is there. It already exists. Everything already, you just aren't noticing it. So just like I did that meditation on the cars. I told the story during that meditation about when my dad had this RAV4. My dad has he's in the car business. So in my family, my dad likes to give people cars. It's very lucky me, but they're usually old cars, so they're not like, brand new cars or anything. But he had this RAV4. It was pretty nice. He called me up and asked me if I'd be interested in it. And I didn't even know what the hell a RAV4 was. I had no idea. And so I went down to look at it. It was a nice little it was older, but it was in good condition. And I said, yeah, I'll take it. And we drove that thing around for a long time. And after I got the RAV4, when I realized there were RAV4s literally everywhere. I even a friend of mine picked me up in her RAV4. I wouldn't even have noticed that if I'd never seen it. So that's the thing about life, is that the reason why you can't be attached to the outcome is because you don't know it. You know what you want, and you're allowed to know what you want. You go for what you want, but the outcome is not your business. So that's why. It's because that stuff's already in front of you. You just can't see it. So over time, the more you change on the inside, the more you notice the opportunities that are actually already coming your way. They're already there. They're already coming. They're on their way. But if you decide there's only this one way to solve that problem, like that's the money thing. That's when I hear people say, I want all this money. Well, why do you want the money? Well, because I want a boat. Well, maybe wish for the boat. But then what do you want when you're on the boat? What do you really want? Do you want the adventure? Then maybe wish for adventure. Follow it down and really feel that out. Because if you want freedom and money is the only way you can have it, then maybe you're really limiting yourself. So great. yeah. So tomorrow, I don't remember which one, if I'm doing Gayatri or Asatoma. I'm pretty sure we're going to do Asatoma tomorrow. So be ready. We'll be doing that. Thank you, Creator Mom, for joining me. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.